It's a scholar on the scene. What's more? Hold on. Just trying to figure this out. Nice. All right, that was a little clip from a benefit concert that PE, otherwise known as Public Enemy, Chuck D and Flavor Flav, especially the MC and the front and the hype man. They have a whole lot of other people. They're kind of like Wu Tang, Public Enemy, but they have the Bomb Squad and everything in the production house. But I just thought it was, how much does that song resonate, especially with today, especially with President Donald Trump in office. You got to fight the power. You got to fight the power. Fight the power of people in Congress. Fight the power in the Senate. All these people that you have to fight, because these are our lives. They have our lives in their hands, in their signatures, and everything that they do. All their actions that occur. That they have that capacity to have more control over our lives than anything else. And I know that song delves into, Elvis Presley and John Wayne and stuff like that. But the overall idea of it is really a socio-political sensibility that goes along with it. And I just thought that was, very thought that was very promising to do. That song came out when I was 1 year old, but it's still, like I said, I think VH1 voted it the greatest hip hop song of all, or at least the hip hop video, greatest hip hop video of all time. I keep getting this is a weird thing. I'm getting this. I used to get this all the time. It goes 1 viewer, 0 viewers, 1 viewer, 0 viewers. So it's very interesting. But I'm experimenting. This is fun. This is good to me. I like this. This is a challenge. This is a test. I'm seeing how this can possibly go through. I'm seeing how there's 2 people. There's going to be 2. There's going to be 0. There's going to be 2. There's going to be 0. And nobody's in the live chat. Nobody's in the live chat. Where's the live chat? It says StreamYard. Live viewer comments show up on a StreamYard. This is an example. Click on a comment to show it on screen. I have no comments, but I'm in YouTube. Here's Bumbleclot. There we go. There we go. I'm about to show it on screen. There he goes. Bumbleclot. Bumbleclot. Make sure you tell like 10, 12 people about me right now. Just go to Facebook, X, Snapchat, Blue Sky. I don't know what the hell, but tell like 12 people about me so I can get these numbers up, and so I can get more. If you want to see more of me, I gotta get these subscribers up. So make sure you tell more people about me. See, I already lost one. All I know is Bumbleclot's here. Flavor Flav, but that's somebody that I don't deal with. You need star numbers. Well, for you to tell somebody I need star numbers, well, I'm not going to get the star numbers if I don't have enough people in here. That's a fact. I'm sure that you need star numbers. So I got traction already. I got 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. People are in the live chat right now. I'm gonna start building. This is like from ground up from when I first started. I have to get to that pinnacle. I'm almost at 1,000 subscribers. Is star subscribed. I would imagine he is. I'm not 100% sure he is. I can't verify, but I would imagine he is. 3 people in here. Okay, 3 people. That's okay. I'm only going for 10 more minutes, but I want to say how Chuck D and Flavor Flav performed. They were saying that it was the places in America. Chuck D was talking about he was in Altadena, which was decimated by the recent Palisades fire. He gave a speech. He introduced a 10-year-old named Grayson, whose family home was destroyed in the blaze. Grayson, a prodigious drummer, showed off his chops to the crowd shortly after he was presented with thousands of dollars to help his family. So that's good. See, this is a feel-good, happy story. Oh boy, it's actually a good story. That's what I'm kind of glad I can present. It's not everything, and I think the last story was pretty good too, because I think we should legalize all drugs. That I don't want to get into it. I'm not going to get into the last story, but make sure you see this right down here. Skylar Saunders, Chief Executive Officer of this stream. They put the CEO automatically. I don't know if I can even affect the CEO part. But I said subscribe. YouTube.com/@SkySaunders. Subscribe. I have 940 subscribers right now. 940. I need 60 more subscribers to be legit for monetization. So that's what I'm doing. So I'm not going to be doing any more of the mobile ones for a while, until I get the hang of this. And if this completely fails, I'm going back to the mobile quickly. So there goes the 0. I have 0 viewers. So rebroadcast land is where I have to go. You have to go to see the results. But I thought it was very powerful, and like I said, that song, "Fight the Power." Why does it still resonate? Why does it still seem like a very a prescient song? I guess it was back in the late 80s. That was going on 40 years ago. 1989. That was 35 years ago. It's going to be 36 this year. Well, 36 years ago if you count, the beginning of the year. I'm thinking about somebody's birthday. I think about my birthday. But yeah, that was 36 years ago. And that's what so messes me up. Like the months mess me up every time. But so that was 36 years ago, and it still resonates. Fight the power. Fight the power. You got to fight the powers that be. I mean, that's a rallying cry for anyone of any race. Fighting the power, fighting the institutions that are so corrupt and backwards and wrong. Fight the power for the good. Fight the power for the righteous. For the moral. For the ethical. What is the ideas of morality? That's what you fight for. I have one person in here, whoever you are, coming to the live stream, the StreamYard, come to the StreamYard, come to my yard, come to the StreamYard. I appreciate it. Here we go. Max Vision Film and Media. Here we go. Fight the med nurse. Can't fight the med nurse. You gotta take the drugs. Gotta take the drugs, Max Vision Film and Media Company. Make sure you tell 12 people about my show. We love you, Skylar. You must not love me that much if you spell my name wrong. Goddamn. But I appreciate it. I appreciate the notion. Let me put that up here. Spell my name all wrong. God damn. It's crazy. And then you got Green Day Lover or something like that. He was saying how these 15-minute shows, they aren't working. They've been working for me. I'm getting views. I'm getting I was at 909 subscribers last week. I have 940 right now. Those streams worked. Okay. I was trying to get subscribers and they worked. That's how you get a fresh batch of subscriptions. But I want to stick to the topic. Fight the Power is so monumental. It is such a monumental song. It was featured throughout it was almost like the theme. It was like the theme. It really was the theme of Do the Right Thing. One of my favorite films. I have to say Spike Lee was and is one of my favorite directors. He's like top 10, top 15, top 20, something like that. My favorite director is Wes Anderson. But Spike Lee was the guy because I was very collectivistic. I was very collectivistic. I always thought fight the pussy. I always thought that thank you to subscribers. Make sure you tell 10 or 12 people about me. All right. So I was very collectivist. I was pro black. I was like, yes, go black. No, pro black. I'm definitely pro black. And I was like, yeah, Spike Lee. I got to have a director that looks like me in order to really accept what Hollywood is giving out. I was just like, I was so mired in collectivism. It was disgusting. Tribalism, all of that. It was disturbing. But so I really felt, the first time I saw that movie, it blew me away. I was like, whoa, I didn't know you could do that with a movie. I didn't know that you can, break the fourth wall for one instant. He was like, first there's love, then there's hate, then there's love. Love always conquers out hate, or something like. I mean, I just remember that. That was what's his name? I can't think of his name. Hold on. Think of his name right now. Bill Nunn in Radio Raheem. Bill Nunn's character, Radio Raheem, was like the soul of the film. He was the soul of the film. So that song is just so incredible. It has lasting power, no pun intended. It definitely gives off a notion that there is a greater cause, not bigger than yourself, but to be found within yourself. That you can strive to be creative and be wonderful and be proud and ennobled with emboldened to do whatever you want to do in life with ambition and ego and selfishness. That's the idea of that song, even though they wouldn't express it that way. That's what I got from it. It's like fight the power, fight, resist, being lazy, resist, being all these different nasty things and be something that has true lasting power. Again, no pun intended, but that could really make something of yourself, that could create something and build something and hold something true. So hold something that is definite for your life. That's what's so amazing and engrossing about that song. I mean, like I said, it's a little all over the place because it's not like I could kind of understand the white male patriarchy kind of idealism that they're trying to challenge, against John Wayne and Elvis Presley. When in reality, the sad part, the sick irony, is that John Wayne had a interview with Playboy, I think it was, in the 70s, and then he was saying, like, I wouldn't give up, the white man's, basically, I'm paraphrasing, but basically what the current standard was of the white man to irresponsible people. And I don't think he was saying like black people are irresponsible. He's just saying that they aren't, are they equipped? Are they ready to lead? Do they have the power? Do they have the right? Do they have the distinction to be leaders of this world? And we saw in Barack Obama, obviously not. he was mixed, though. He was mixed black and white. But it just seems to me that he didn't have all together. He still, everybody's like, Obama, but it's really like, Obama, really? I mean, he got Osama. I guess he did that. And then they say, Affordable Care Act, Obamacare, and it's just like, the wheels fall off the train and the track goes into a ditch, and it's just a mess. But I appreciate everybody. This is the first time I had comments in the StreamYard. Thank you very much. I'm going to continue to send this. Please go and subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much for that. Take care.